everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'd like to do a comparison between the two totes which I've recently purchased. The other day I did a video on the Coach Market tote, which I really love. And yesterday I did a video on the Dooney & Bourke Greta Leisure Shopper, which I also really love. Unfortunately, I have to return one of them, and that is going to be the Coach Market tote. And not because I don't want to keep it, but because of features that I want to tell you about today, which makes this impossible for me to carry. Let me just explain. I'm a senior citizen, and I have the double whammy of osteoporosis and arthritis, so I can't carry heavy bags. This bag is weightless, totally weightless, empty. This bag has a little weight, but I believe it's 1.9 pounds, which is definitely doable for me. However, this one, the Market tote, has straps which are so thin, and I don't mean as far as inches, because this is a ½ inch and this is a ½ inch, but I mean it's not a durable. It's too soft. So when I put heavy things in this bag, the weight isn't distributed properly, and it digs in my shoulder and it makes me feel all the weight. Whereas the Dooney bag has a more substantial, a Sierra leather handle, and the weight is more distributed, and I don't feel the weight as much. Of course, everything depends upon what you put in it, but putting both bags, the same items in both bags, this is much harder to carry. And when there's nothing in it or a few things in it, it slips off your shoulder constantly, whereas this stays neatly on your shoulder. So let me tell you the difference between the two bags. The Coach bag is, the length of it is 12 1/4 inches. The height of it is 11 1/4 inches, and the width or the depth is 6 inches. The Dooney bag is length 14 inches, at the top is 17 inches, the height is 11 1/2 inches, and the width or the depth is 6 1/2 inches. The base of the bags are, this was 11 7/8 by 6, or actually 5 1/2. The base of this bag is 13 1/2 by 6. It's a much bigger footprint. Also, another difference is this bag doesn't have feet, and this is so soft, this leather, beautiful pebble leather. However, it's just going to be a lot of wear. I've seen YouTube videos where they show used bags where the Coach bags have wear on the corners. The Dooney bag has the Sierra leather trim. It has the Sierra piping over here, and it has 4 feet to help protect the bottom. Another difference is this is pebble leather, very thin pebble leather, but pebble leather nonetheless, and leather inside, and I love this about this bag. It's one of the reasons I bought this bag. This is coated cotton, and this is a PVC, and it's lined in a fabric, and it's very durable as well. This is carefree, and to me this would be carefree. I really wouldn't be afraid to take this out in the rain. Another difference is the Coach closes with a turn lock. However, it really doesn't do too much as far as if you're in the plane and your bag falls upside down, that will happen. This bag, although it's open, it has a optional zipper and top, which you just pull out, and you're able to zip it shut. For maximum security. So I really hate to give this bag back, but because the handles slip off my shoulder, or when there's something in it, it bottoms out because it's just so light, and it also digs in my shoulder, and I'm just not able to keep it. And actually really sad about that. So another thing about these bags is bottoming out. So this is really notorious for bottoming out because it's just so soft. So I purchased a base support, a base shaper. I never purchased anything on eBay before, but this is my first purchase, and I was very lucky to get a fabulous company and a fabulous salesperson that helped me. He made this to custom size, and he said if it didn't fit, he would guarantee it and provide another one for me in the right size, which I wouldn't have to pay for, and I wouldn't have to return this. This is fabulous. It's 1/8 inch acrylic, and the company is UCRAFTY, and it comes with this paper on both sides, but when you pull it off, it's actually clear. I won't pull it off now, but this is the clear side. I pulled off only one side, and he also provides a wipe to clean it. Not only will it provide a secure base for your bag, it'll protect the bottom of the lining. So if I put this base in this bag and put these two books, which are thick books, which I would never put in this bag if it didn't have the base, that's for sure. I'll show you. I could barely lift it, but it is not bottoming out. The base is still straight. And the same is true with the Dooney bag. In fact, Dooney bags basically don't need a base support unless you put something very heavy. I would do that personally because I don't want to ruin the bag. I don't know anybody that has ever told me they used a base supporter or a base shaper in a Dooney bag. I won't try and do this experiment without the base shaper because this bag is going to be returned, and this bag I want to keep forever. But I'll show you how it looks with the base supporter in it. Again, perfect. Another difference in this is the cost of the bag, which was not an issue because if I love a bag and I was willing to buy it, I would want to keep it if I could carry it. This bag is $295 plus tax, and this I got at the outlet for $114 plus tax. Another thing, the handles. These handles, if you saw my unboxing, you saw how happy I was that the handles were straight. Now, it has been stuffed, and the inside over here is stuffed too to keep the handles straight. It didn't last too long. As you can see, these handles are straight. So I hope that gives you some idea in case you're considering. If you're interested in a base supporter, I will provide the link to UCRAFTY on eBay. And they're a really great company. Personal service, very nice people that just want to give you a good experience in shopping and give you what you want and make you happy. And my bags are an investment. I know your bags are an investment to you, and I feel it's worth it. They're a few dollars, and it wasn't expensive at all. It's very, very inexpensive. It depends on the size though, but very inexpensive. And it's worth the investment getting the UCRAFTY base shaper. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, I would be very grateful. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Take care. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.